Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Marlborough, Massachusetts, where we have a great matchup here today in the JWHL between the Chicago Young Americans and the Ottawa Lady 67s. Both of them coming off two big wins. They have both undefeated so far in this tournament, defeating opponents by margins of 5-2, 6-0, 5-1, and 5-0. So should be a very big offensive affair today. My name is Patrick Milne. I will an announcer for Northeastern University. I will be with you the entire game, keeping you up to date on what's going on, giving you the calls, giving you your play-by-play, color, just giving you some tidbits about the game. So should be an exciting matchup, that's for sure, as the ladies huddle together. We got the Chicago Young Americans in white on the right side of your screen, and the Ottawa Lady 67s in black on the left side of your screen. Both wearing those snazzy red helmets, though. I really like those. You don't see those too often. Usually it's the typical black and white, but not today. We're going to see some colors out here. Ottawa looked like they had a pretty good warm-up. They were all about the speed, getting quick shots on their goalie, getting ready to go. And then here come the Young Americans. Interesting choice. They are going with their goalie, Violet Schoback, as opposed to their captain, Haley Klicksko. And the puck is dropped, and the face-off is won by Ottawa. It's controlled by number 20, Hunter Gibbons. Ottawa works it into the zone. Good hard forecheck, pinned behind, and it's picked up center out in front, but intercepted by the Young Americans as they bring it out now with some speed. Here comes number 8. That's Madison Ondrick. She works it behind the net, gets pushed off, and now it comes out to the point for a big slap shot right on net, but kicked aside there by goalie Tove Jacobson. Back up to the point again, goes D to D. Slap across, good save again. Rebound out in front, unable to get it to go home. Young Americans looking good, getting some good shots on goal, but here comes Ottawa as they dump it in and go for a change. Worked down, picked up by Chicago. Chicago trying to break it out now. Good patience. A pass just intercepted, not handled smoothly, and it's dumped right back in to the Young American zone as Ottawa goes in on the forecheck. Good hustle there by number 7 to poke the puck free and worked out in front. Shot blocked. Again on net. Rebound, fighting for it. Shot, go. Oh, we got a goal. Ottawa with the first goal of the day. And they get on the board. Looked like that was number 88, Amy Doherty, assistant captain. And told you guys, it's going to be a very offensive game. Both these teams definitely know how to score, and they've had some success so far this tournament, so they're confident and ready to put the puck in the back of the net. Face-off controlled here by Ottawa. They go D to D. Good pass up to the center. And it's dumped in to the Chicago zone. Picked up there and controlled by number 43, Adelaide Buddington. Number 19 now works it into the zone with some speed, puts it on net, and it's frozen by the goalie there for a quick whistle and a face-off. 18-20, that was a quick first goal there by Ottawa. We'll see if Chicago can respond and get one back here. Face-off controlled by Chicago. Go D to D. Weiss with the shot. Blocked away, though. Chicago fighting for it in the corner. Two of them battling for it down there. And it's able to come free. Chicago's able to work it free, trying to get to the point. And now it's Ottawa here breaking it out, taking it over center ice. Unable to get it into the zone. Number 2, that is Shea Maloney for Chicago, who is able to work it into the Ottawa zone as Chicago goes in on the forecheck hard. Able to win it away, but as they trip up and fall into the refs a little bit, and now Ottawa is able to break it in as they dump it in to the Chicago zone and go for a change. Picked up there by number 20, Kayla Finnegan. She tries to work it out, the breakout pass. Center cross to no one. Ottawa gets to it first, and now they're breaking in here. 3-on-3 pass to the center. Good at her defensive play there to break up that 3-on-3 and a scoring chance. Sent into the Ottawa zone. They fight for it along the midboards. Able to work free by number 8, Madison Ondrick. She works up to the point to Finnegan. Finnegan with the shot, tipped, save, rebound, save, just wide on that shot. Good play there as Ottawa breaks it up. They chip it into the zone and go for a change as it's picked up by Finnegan behind her own net. She's looking up ice. A little fumble there, but picked up by her teammate. Past number 19 and worked in by number 10. That's Kaufman as she goes and fights for the puck into the corner. Kaufman works it up to number 9. Zanystein with the shot, but it doesn't get through, and here comes Ottawa the other way. Good pass up to number 7, who puts it into the corner. Now it's picked up and controlled by Chicago. Here comes Thompson, number 11, working into the zone, but a good poke check there by number 10. Cassandra Call is able to turn it the other way as it gets dumped into the Chicago zone. Chicago breaking it out. Good catch by the captain. That's number 22, Catherine Thurman. Catherine Thurman committed to go to UConn next year. A few players on this Chicago team are committed to go to some very prestigious D1 colleges to play next year. Very talented roster indeed. Ottawa works it into the zone. Works it behind the net. That's number 55, Vicky Harkness. Up to the point. Sent down low again. Harkness in there. Center's out in front. Shot, but unable to get it through. Now it's battle for it right in front of the net. And here comes Chicago the other way. 68 pass up to number 6. That's Catherine Pohl. Catherine Pohl, the backhand. Great save by the goalie, number 30, Tove Jacobson. Worked up to the point. Over to Weiss. Weiss with the shot. Tipped. Just wide. Now it's brought up here by Ottawa as they send it out to center. Intercepted by Weiss, though, and she sends it right back in to the Ottawa zone. Number 68, Morgan Shines, goes in on the forecheck. Ottawa able to break it up now. A little bit of a sauce pass up here. Number 55, Harkness with the slap shot. Blocked, but gets through. Good save there by Chobak. So it works out in front again. Unable to connect, and here comes Chicago the other way. Worked into the zone. Chicago in on the forecheck, worked behind the net. Brought in, intercepted here by Chicago, and here comes, but they are offsides. Great play so far, very fast action, not a lot of whistles. First one in a while. Both teams going back and forth, getting chances on both sides of the ice. Face off won by Ottawa as it's brought around by number 18. Pass is deflected into the bench area. Quick whistle. Ottawa goes for the quick change. Ottawa, one of the newest teams to this JWHL league, joining this year, but I mean, as their performance so far in this tournament has shown, they are very talented indeed. Face-off won and controlled by Chicago as they bring it in. That's number 19, Kubicek. Sends it in on net, and it is frozen there by Jacobson. Jacobson's really been performing well for this Ottawa team so far in the game she's played. Not giving up many goals. It'll be interesting to see if Chicago can get one by as a shot comes in, but it's from the point, and it's frozen again for another face-off with 13 minutes, 42 seconds left to go in this first period. Ottawa again with that 1-0 lead from that early goal in the first period. Face off one, shot just wide. Brought around the boards, picked up by Ottawa. They break it out now. Here comes number 63, Julia Aurora, unable to connect on that pass. And now it's sent down the ice for icing there on the Chicago Young Americans. Quick change for both teams as they get some fresh legs out there. Got a face off with number 8, Sabrina Gregory. Unable to win it though. Chicago controls, tries to break it out on that far side. Good work on her edges there by number 44, Alexander Mary Jane Alexander. Excuse me. Chicago unable to get it out on the near side, and now it's a pass across. Tried to get it back to Thompson. Shot. Save. Great save there as it's picked up there on near side here by Chicago. Chicago breaking it up. Pass unable to connect, and now it's controlled by the Ottawa defenseman. Pass intercepted again by Chicago on her feet. She doesn't know where it is, but able to get it to her teammate and work it up here on the near side. Thompson trying to work it into the zone, unable to. Pass across. And now it's controlled by Alexander. Alexander looking for her teammates, finds an outlet in number 11, Thompson. Thompson makes a nice move, get it into the Ottawa zone. Goes across. Great stretch pass, and now we have a 2-on-1. Number 19 and number 2 for Ottawa. Pass across, unable to connect, and it goes right through the crease. Battle for it there, controlled by Ottawa. More in the corner, pass out in front, but intercepted by a Chicago player. She chips it out of danger and goes for a quick change. Picked up there by number 20, Hunter Gibbons, behind her own net. She works it up on the far side, get a breakout, but taken away by Chicago, number 19. That's Emily Kubicek. She is a very fast skater. Definitely someone you want to watch out for if you're at Ottawa. Picked up there by number 43 for Chicago. Big pass up to 68. Morgan Shines, but unable to connect, and now it's sent right back to 43. That is Adelaide Buddington. Picked up by 63 for Ottawa and goes D to deep. Big stretch pass, just unable to connect. And controlled now by Ottawa in the neutral zone. Trying to do a quick regroup. Gets it to number 7. And she works it in. She's putting a good effort to try to get the puck back and able to knock it on net, where number 1, Violet Chopak, freezes it for a quick face-off here. Both teams getting some chances, but only one goal so far. Face-off one. Shot. Good save there by Chopak. Able to check that one and control the rebound on that big shot from a dangerous area by number 88, who has the first goal of the game, Amy Doherty. 63 gets kicked out, and Doherty comes in for the face-off. Wins it back, but Emily a bit picked up, and now it's taken by Chicago the other way. Taken away there and dumped in by Aurora. Sent all the way around and picked up by number 20 there. She is pestered. Tries to get it to her teammate, but intercepted. Pass out in front. Gets to the point and sent back in. That's Aurora there. Or I'm sorry. Doherty looking out in front. Unable to connect. Out in front again. Shot. Save. Rebound put into the corner though. Put behind the net, where it's picked up and sent back the other way for Chicago. Chicago breaking it up. Good pass into the center and dumped in. And a hard forecheck there by number 7, Emma Katzman. Oh, I'm sorry, that was number 2, Shea Maloney. And now it's worked on here on the near boards. 2-on-2 fighting for it. And the Chicago Fire comes up with it. Shot just wide. Great Slap shot. If that would have hit the net, might have seen a goal there, but just wide. Broken up here. Now controlled by Chicago as they regroup at center ice. Tried to get a pass through, but intercepted by Ottawa, and here come the other way. Chicago gets it right back. Young Americans trying to get something going, trying to get that goal to tie it up. 9 minutes left here. A little over 9 minutes left here in this first period. Ottawa makes a pass over to number 18, Alexandra Desforges. She has it stolen away from her, but she gets it right back out here in the neutral zone. Goes D to D with her partner, number 20, Hunter Gibbons, and makes a pass across number 19. Pass, great passing, 18, right out in front. Oh, and she whiffs on the shot. Great passing play by Ottawa, but unable to finish it was DeForge. And here comes number 19, Kubicek, the other way. Very speedy indeed. She works right in, pass across, unable to connect. Worked in the corner now. Rimmed around for a breakout pass, number 7 for Ottawa. Now it's brought in by number 2, Murphy. Murphy with the shot, tipped aside by Chobak. And it's tipped in on Chobak and frozen for a quick face-off. 8:13 left in this first period for an in-zone face-off for Ottawa now. You got their big line out there with number 63, Julia Aurora, and Amy Doherty, the goal scorer. Alongside them, number 7, Themper. Picked up by Doherty. She comes in with some speed. She's all alone, though, a little bit. Tries to make a move around one defenseman, goes behind the net. Still controls the puck, works it up to her defense. And now it's sent back into the zone where it's picked up by Chicago. Chicago now trying to break it out. But good pressure there by Ottawa to get the puck back. It's number 55, Vicky Harkness. Fighting for it along the boards, comes out to the point. Shot doesn't get through. Right back into the corner. Good cycle down low. Shots out in front. Doesn't quite connect. Now it looks like it's iced here by Chicago as they go for a quick change. Man, this Ottawa team, very skilled. They have some good passing. It's obviously a well-coached team as they're able to find each other, have good cycling plays to get out to the point. They do a lot of things right. No surprise they've had such success here this weekend. Here comes Chicago the other way, trying to get a stretch pass, but intercepted by the defenseman, number 15. Stick to side there again. 15's all over the ice, breaking it up. Pass out to the point. One-timer, shot, save, rebound, save. Great saves there by Jacobson. And now here comes 24 the other way. That is Sarah Thompson. Sarah Thompson 1-on-3 all by herself. Just decides to cycle it low, go for a change. Here the Ottawa comes in hard on the forecheck. Chicago trying to break it out. Ottawa swarming though. And they pressure them right back into their zone. Chicago trying to break it out the other side. Pass out in front. Doesn't quite connect, and it comes out to center. Number controlled by defenseman for Ottawa. Pass it in the skates, but it gets tipped to her other teammate. 19 takes a shot just wide. That was Jamie Saunders with the shot. Worked behind the net. Saunders trying to get the puck back. Unable to. And it's controlled by Chicago. Whiffs on the pass. Pass out in front, but it's intercepted by Kubicek for Chicago. And she tried to break it out, but this Ottawa team good at keeping the pressure on and not letting Chicago have an easy breakout. It's frozen there along the sideboards. Nice move there. Now pass out. Unable to connect, though, with number 10, Kaufman. Kubicek hard on the forecheck, and now it's brought in to the Ottawa zone, but Ottawa able to break it out quickly. Try to pat a pass to Doherty, unable to connect. It just bounced over a stick and goes into behind the Chicago net. Chicago now controls, breaking out Kaufman, unable to connect with Mahoney, and now a shot on goal is sent wide by the glove of Chobak. Worked in the corner now. Pass out, intercepted by Doherty. Doherty with the shot. Save, rebound. I'm not sure where the puck is. And it's frozen. Rebound came out and went over under a few players there and somehow made its way to the front of the net where Chobak was able to cover it up. She lost her stick on the play, but able to get it back here with 4 minutes and 51 seconds left in this first period. Number 8, Sarah Gregory on the face-off. Harkness with the shot. Save, rebound. Right out in front, just goes wide. Now Thompson on the puck for Ottawa. Works it to her line mate, number 8. That's Gregory. Back down to Thompson. She tries to center out in front. It's stuck in the feet. Out in front again. Unable to connect. And now here's a chance for the captain, number 22. She's on a breakaway. Deke Slate scores! Great play. Way to capitalize on their opportunity. That was number 22, Ann Bloomer, with a great breakaway goal. Comes in, fakes left, goes right, backhand, able to elevate it over Jacobson's glove and pad, and a great goal to tie it up here with 4 minutes, 24 seconds left. Just what Chicago was looking for to get back into this game. Ottawa coming out with some fire now. They're upset they gave up that goal as Thurman tries to work it in. And a pass gets deflected out of play. Fan is able to help with that and tosses it back for us. Thank you, Fan. These two teams really playing tight. Tough to say who's got the edge right now as face-off controlled by Chicago. Number 6 trying to cycle it down low. Fought for it there in the corner. 2 Ottawa players picked up by number 6 for Chicago. She works it around. Pass out in front. Shot. Tipped. Does not get through. Rebound comes out. Save. Another frozen up there by Jacobson. Number 6, Catherine Pohl, looking good out there. Small but speedy, definitely knows and has good stick skills. Got out to the point for number 9, Amanda Zenstein, who's able to get a shot on goal. Face-off on by Ottawa, and a stretch pass. Interesting face-off play. Get it out to center ice, trying to spring. Number 18, Disforge, but unable to as they now control in the feet. Ottawa breaks out quickly, but it is disrupted there by number 19, Kubicek. Brought in the corner there by Ottawa. They Forge now works it up, shot tipped, goes wide, and now here comes Ondrick. Is able to dump it in. Picked up by Ottawa. That is sent back around. D to D. Back to D. Breaking up the far side now. Great work defensively to bring out that puck. Shot tipped aside there by Chobak, but picked up by number 7. She controls now. Finds a pass. Unable to get it past number 7. And now it's brought out of the zone. But here comes Aurora right the other way. Gets a shot. Goes in on the forecheck along with Doherty. Breaking out here on the near side is Chicago. Unable to get it past the Ottawa defenseman here at the point. That is Call. They try the far side now. And they dump it in. It might be going for icing though, and it is 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in this first period. 1-1. Very exciting matchup. Both goalies playing very well. Chobak probably facing a little bit more action this first period than Jacobson for Ottawa. But Both have been equal to the task, only allowing 1 goal so far. Face-off won by Chicago. Controlled there by number 20 Finnegan, and she tries to find a breakout but unable to. And now Doherty's in front, but a good poke check. Able to break that up. Now it's sent and controlled, but it's brought out. Call now controls for Ottawa. Call finds her defensive partner, who sends it in on net. And it's put into the corner there by Chobak. Picked up there by Finnegan. Goes D to D. Unable to connect on that outlet pass. And it's sent right back in. And now here comes Kaufman. Chips it off the board. Goes around her. Tries to get a shot on goal. Oh, and a good save by Jacobson, who's able to control the rebound as number 17, Delaney Weiss, was crashing hard to the net. Jacobson was unable to control that rebound. Weiss would have had a very good opportunity to put that in the back of the net with a minute 28 here in this first period. Kubicek at the face-off dot. Unable to win it, but Chicago on the hard forecheck. Able to get it out and spring. Number 24 is on good defensive play, and it's a shot that just goes wide. Sent into the corner, picked up by Kubicek. Kubicek finds her outlet. Looking for Thompson, but unable to connect. And now it's picked up with a minute left in the first period by Ottawa on the near side. Number 24 Thompson looking for an outlet, but just keeps on skating. Good shot, but a better glove there by Chobak, who's able to snatch that one out of the air. Thompson came in with some speed and had a very fiery shot, but Chobak's glove's just a little bit faster on that time around. In zone face-off with 47 seconds left. We'll see what Ottawa can do if they can get one more before this period runs out. It's DeForge working it, but taken away there by number 43 Buddington. Pass up. Oh, we got no penalty called there. It was, I guess, a good defensive play preventing Pohl from getting to the puck, and Ottawa comes right back the other way. Lady 67's trying to get something here in the last 20 seconds. In the corner now. Sent around. Picked up by Chicago. Tried to break it out the middle, but intercepted, and now here's number 2. Oh, good defensive play there by number 43 Buddington to send it down the other end of the ice. Did not call that icing, and that will be the end of the first period. A 1-1 tie. Thus far, both teams playing really well. Coaches got to be happy. But I'm sure they got some messages for their team on what they want to see them do a little bit better. It definitely seemed like Ottawa maybe had some more shots, a few more chances, but Chicago was able to capitalize on their opportunities with that breakaway chance for number 22, Ann Bloomer, their captain. Chobak's been playing well, so is Jacobson, so we'll see what happens here in the second period as the girls take a quick breather. Both teams probably not used to being in this tight of a game so far this weekend. Usually they've been having their ways with the other teams, both winning their games by big margins, scoring 5+ goals in all of their games thus far. So you can see the coaches talking to each other, talking to their team, let them know what they want to see on the breakouts, the neutral zone regroups, what they've been doing in practice, I'm sure. Very exciting tournament thus far. These two teams been at the top of it, and both of them, some of the newer teams, the Chicago Young Americans team, just 2 years old, facing off this brand new team with the Ottawa Lady 67s. Not to be confused with the 76ers. Both probably same athleticism and height. Pretty sure I think I see Joel Embiid out there. As the refs retake the ice, the girls do their final chants cheers to get themselves psyched up for the second period. Ref's doing a good job too. Haven't seen anything too atrocious out there. No major penalties, no missed offsides. Goalies exchange a friendly tap of good luck, recognizing each other, both playing very well to start in that first period. Chicago coming out under the line with Ondrick, Maloney, and Kaufman. Ottawa with Doherty, Aurora, and Temper. Dumped in there by Ottawa, picked up by Chicago. Unable to break it out on this near side, so they send it back around to the far side. Try to break it out, comes out to center, and now here comes Chicago fighting for it. Looking out and shot. No angle shot there, but a good save by Jacobson to send that away. Another shot blocked. And Doherty picks it up as she crosses center ice. It's over the blue line. Trying to find someone, shakes a shot, but caught there by Chobak. She freezes with both teams taking some shots from some weird angles. Must have been something the coaches were preaching, you know, just put some shots on goal, see what happens. Can't score if you don't shoot the puck, ladies and gentlemen. Face off here. Won by Ottawa as Thompson works it behind the net, tries to center, but Chobak gets a blocker out and prevents that from getting through. Breaking out here, Bloomer up to number 11. That's Thompson for Chicago. She works it in. Bloomer unable to make a pass. Pass tried to get centered out for a breakout, but intercepted there as it comes all the way out to center. And now the Chicago D controlling their own zone. Good stretch pass, and now here comes Thompson. Hey, shot, save. I'm sorry, that was number 21, Thurman, not Thompson. And now it's worked back by Thurman again. Thurman controls, good move, gets to a scoring shoot, save, rebound, save again there by Jacobson on a great move and a great shot by Thurman. And then Thompson there on the doorstep, unable to put it in the back of the net. Now it's controlled behind the net. Oh, the Chicago players getting in each other's way a little bit. And now Ottawa is able to control the puck. Pass across to Thompson for Ottawa. She comes in. Shot blocked, though. And now here comes Pohl the other way. Pohl in through center across the blue line. Drop pass, shot. Save, rebound. Save again. It's loose. Is it free? It looks like it was frozen there by Jacobson. Jacobson giving up a little bit of a rebound there, but nothing too dangerous as she was able to freeze it quickly. And now we got Kubicek in on the face-off. Brings it back to the point. Sends it around. Ottawa now trying to break it up here on the near side. Gets to center. Now here comes Saunders. Saunders tried to make a drop pass, but it was intercepted and tipped away. So now Chicago controls. Pohl trying to get it to her teammate. Ref kind of in the way a little bit. Good forecheck there by Ottawa. They were able to get the puck back. Sent in deep. Number 2, Murphy on the puck. Center shot. Save. Good pass and a better save there by Chobak. She was able to get the pads down and prevent that 5-hole opportunity. Shot down the ice, but not for icing. Chicago Kubicek in on the forecheck, along with number 68, Shines. Kubicek again there, trying to get the puck back. Shines right with her. Unable to get it back, though. Now a good stretch pass, but unable to connect with Murphy. And now here comes Maloney. 2-on-2. Drop pass, shot, save, rebound. Unable to get her stick on that was Katzman. Back to the point. Tipped, but picked up by Katzman now. She makes some moves, drops it off to the partner. Weiss with the shot, doesn't quite get through. Now it's brought into the corner. Katzman passes it. Katzman looking for make something happen. Up to Weiss, over to Alexander. Alexander shot, gets through. Good save there by Jacobson. Back up to Alexander. Oh, it was intercepted there. And here comes Ottawa the other way. Murphy dumps it in, goes for a change. But Temper there on the hard forecheck, trying to get the puck back. Good breakout. And here comes Maloney the other way. Maloney with a nice move. Maloney in, shot, goal! What a move by Shea Maloney. Little between the legs action. Brings it by the defenseman, then beats the goalie glove side. What a shot, what a move. You're seeing some exceptional hockey here today, and it is 2-1 Chicago. What a move. Put that on the highlight reel, ESPN. Someone get out here. Top 10 right there. Beautiful goal right there from Maloney. Going to Brown next year, too. Great institution, great school. Great hockey program, so I'm sure she'll do really well there if she can pull off moves like that. Ottawa now. Fought for it right there on the blue line. Thompson trying to make a move. Shot, tipped, but didn't get quite through. Kaufman trying to make a pass. Kaufman gets it back. Fought for it right around here in front of the bench there of the Ottawa. Tried to get it to stretch through. Unable to connect. Shot on goal, and it's frozen there by Chobak. 15 minutes, 23 seconds left in this second period. And now we see that Chicago is taking the 2-1 lead. Face off one, shot, blocked, good block there. And now Ondrick fights for it. Picked up there by Finnegan. Trying to break it out, but good pressure there by Thompson, able to send it deep behind her own net. Picked up there by number 65, maybe that was 55, Harkness. Trying to stretch it to Kaufman, but good defensive play. And now it's picked up here by number 15, Nolan. Good move on, able to get by. Great defensive play there by number 20, Finnegan. Centered out in front, unable to control. Shot goes over the net, though. Now Finnegan sends it around. Nolan at the point. Puts it deep, but it's intercepted. Off the glass, trying to find Ondrick, but unable to as Nolan intercepts. Brings it in on sides. Drops it out to this Forge. Pass across, trying to get it, but a good defensive play there by Ottawa's number 12, Bellinger, to intercept that pass. Here comes Chicago the other way. Finnegan sends it in. Picked up by Ottawa. Now try to get his pass to Murphy, but unable to connect, and that will be going for icing. 14 minutes left. Chicago's really coming alive here in the second period thanks to that goal by Maloney. Definitely got some momentum going for him now. Chicago still working hard, or Ottawa still working hard though. Not letting this game get out of hand by any means. Shot, save off the face-off. And a good cover up there by Jacobson. Good face-off play, pushed it forward. And Chicago player was able to work around her defenseman, get onto the puck quickly and get a shot off. Face-off again. One, but unable to connect with the defenseman Weiss, who goes and picks it up. Goes D to D. Looking to break it out. Good tip there. Into the trying to get into the zone, but unable to. Now it's right back into the Chicago zone. Picked up by Weiss. Weiss sends it around the boards. Number 11, Thompson. Thompson there, pressured by Ottawa. Has to go try it on the other side. As they look for Bloomer. Oh, able to get it by is Kubicek. Kubicek trying to get it to Bloomer. Unable to connect, though, and it's taken away there by number 7 for Ottawa. She brings it up with some speed. Tremper, I believe, able to... Gets knocked off the puck as Chicago takes it away. Good pass up to Bloomer. Bloomer trying to work in. Good stick there by the Ottawa defenseman. That was number 20, Hunter Gibbons. Not letting an easy passage through to her goalie. Picked up by Pohl. Pohl's in a dangerous spot. Shot. Save by Jacobson right into her stomach. Able to swallow that one up, no problem. Team showing some excitement from the bench, trying to get their team pumped up. Maloney in on the face-off. Unable to win it. Just gets put into the corner. She goes and fights for it. Maloney picks it up. Up at the top of the circle. Goes to Alexander. Alexander's shot just goes wide. It's up behind the net. Picked up by centered out in front. Unable to connect with Maloney was the pass from Shines. Shines with it now. Over to Alexander. One-timer. Shot. Oh, just good save by Jacobson as it falls down in front and then cleared away by her defenseman. And now Pole shot. Save, rebound. Saved again there by Jacobson. She covers that one up. This line with Maloney, Shines, and Pole really firing on all cylinders. Alexander up at the point with some big slappers that Jacobson had to handle and was able to do so, keeping it out of the net, keeping it a 2-1 game with 12 minutes left here in this second period. Sent around. Fought for it there. Oh, as both girls tumble to the ground. No penalties at all. And here comes Thompson with some speed the other way. Thompson chips it in to the corner, picks it up herself, centers out in front, up to the point, shot, save there by Chobak. A shot there from Bellinger from the point as the pass came all the way out to her. Chobak able to go out and challenge, able to get her body in front of it and prevent any rebounds too. Thurman on the face-off for Chicago versus number 8, Gregory. Gregory here, shot, tip just wide. Going to the corner there is number 55, Harkness. Harkness comes out with it. Harkness trying to make something happen. Shot, oh, looking for that top corner near side. Just missing it. Gets it back, sends it out in front. And it's frozen there by Chobak. She pulls it in. Both teams going for a quick change now. 11:22, got to keep those fresh legs. Sorry, just a defensive change, I believe, for Ottawa. As Gregory, Thompson, and Harkness are still out there. Face-off, tied up. And here's now Chicago coming the other way. That's Ondrik with a shot. It's a good kick save and sends it out of harm's way. There was by Jacobson. Picked up by Harkness. She finds Thompson. Thompson coming in with speed. She's a very fast skater. Thompson gets it around. Gets it into the corner. Tries to center it. No one there. Picked up now by DeForge. DeForge trying to center it out in front. Getting stuck on the net. And now picked up by Chicago, who sends it over to Ondrik. Ondrik gets it up to Kaufman. Kaufman pass to herself off the boards. Kaufman works it behind their net. Kaufman looking for someone out in front. Tries to get to a pass to Maloney, but unable to connect. And now here comes Ottawa the other way. Murphy, good stretch pass. Murphy trying to work in on number 44, Alexander. Alexander able to tie it up. Gets back to the point for Call. Call, block shot. And here comes Thurman the other way. Thurman on the 2-on-1. Pass across. Good move. Oh, great goal there with a great pass and a great finish by Thurman to Thompson. T to T, 21-11. Great play by Chicago as they take a 31 lead on that 2-on-1 play. Thompson almost mishandled that puck a little too much there in front of the net. She made her first move, and that was what fooled Jacobson. Did a few more stick handles just for good measures and then put it in the back of the net. 3-1, great 2-on-1 play there. Well designed, well coached, well executed. Face-off one, and Alexander now controls for Chicago. Alexander working in the corner, but number 7, Tremper able to get it back. Backhand shot. Is in front. Looks like it's somewhere, so it's still loose, I guess. Now it's freed up. Maloney gets it by. Maloney on a race for it. Will she get it? Good play by number 27. Able to fend her off. Prevent her from getting it. It's sent in. They're still offsides, though, as they have to wait to tag up. Number 27 mishandles it, probably due to the boards being where the Zamboni under is usually some bad ice over there. But picked up by Pole is good forecheck, and she sends it right back in to go on hard. Pole on it again. Pole disrupting everything for this Ottawa breakout right now as they try the far side, able to get a Tremper. But they are just not letting them break out either. Bloomer again. Bloomer trying to find somebody, tried to get a pass out in front, unable to connect. And now here comes Doherty with some speed the other way. Breakaway, showtime. She walks in, backhand save there by Chobak. She was able to follow that one well. Get her pad down and stop that backhand. Great save by Chobak. Great speed from Doherty to break away. And a good move too, just couldn't get it by Chobak, who saw she was going to the backhand. Slid over, got the good pad save down. Bloomer on the face-off. Shot save there on Harkness. Was able to pick the puck up. It was sitting right there after the face-off. Get a good quick shot on goal. 8:45 left here in this second period. Chicago taking a 3-1 lead. These young Americans, they might be young, but they are very talented. Breaking out here on the near side. Gets it over center. But now it's controlled by the Ottawa D. Ottawa trying to move it in. Unable to get it into the zone, and now it's sent in the other direction by number 22, Bloomer. Bloomer works it in. Good speed, good forecheck there by the captain for this team, for this young American team. Pole again in on that forecheck. She's been all over that forecheck, really disrupting everything for this Ottawa breakout. Pole gets it again behind the net. Pole out in front, trying to find Kubicek. Unable to get the shot away with Kubicek. And now that's Shines working in the corner. Good moves. Shines with the shot just high. She had that top corner picked out. Shines goes for a change. Shot again. Oh, tipped by the Ottawa defenseman, but cleared away there before Chicago could put it in the back of the net. And now Thompson. Shot, good save, but a rebound comes out. Harkness tried to center it, unable to connect. And now Saunders disrupts and Nolan sends it in. Saunders with it in the slot. Saunders backhand, but tipped away there by Weiss. Was right on her. Good stick-on-stick action. Weiss pins in the corner. Got some help from another Chicago defenseman. That was Kubicek in there to help her out. Picked up there by Ottawa. Brought out to the point. Bellinger with shot blocked. Now it's picked up. Katzman now finds number 28. That's Liberty. Liberty with the shot. Doesn't quite get through. Now it's picked up here by Maloney. Maloney sends the shot just wide and picked up by pass out in front. Unable to connect. Now it's sent down the other way. And this is not going to go to icing as it's picked up by number 9, Zenstein. Zenstein sends it to Alexander. Alexander back to Zenstein. Breaking out here. Number 8, Ondrik, finds Kaufman. Kaufman working into the corner. Sends it around. Picked up by Tremper here. Picked up Alexander. Alexander trying to goes over to her partner, but unable to connect on that pass. Back to Alexander here now. Good escape move there to get out of trouble, but picked up by Ottawa. Pass across. Oh, but number 9, Zenstein, was able to get her stick and prevent that pass from getting through. Doherty sends it around deep, not letting Chicago break it out of the zone. Aurora there in on the forecheck hard. Doherty fighting for it. Call able to prevent it and sends it right back in. Doherty behind the net, looking for someone out in front. Finds number 55, Harkness. Doherty again here on the near side now. Ooh, a little bit of a hit from behind there. Refs are letting that one go. Not really calling anything here today. Letting the girls be a little bit physical. Call trying to break in, but Doherty struggling to get off the ice after taking that hit. She goes for a quick change, and now it's funded by Ondrick. Ondrick sends it in deep as Chicago goes for a quick change. Sent in all the way down, unable to connect with Thompson, and that'll be icing on Ottawa. Notice just 2 linesmen out here today. No head ref to kind of maybe help with some of those penalty calls that might have been made. Face off, tied up, but brought to the near side boards here now and picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa sends it around, trying to break it out, but picked away. That's number 11 over to 21 in front. Good shot, but unable to get it through all the way to the net. And now here comes Thompson on the way. Thompson with some speed, chips it around. Thompson by herself. Thompson shot. Good save there by Chobak to prevent that one. And now here comes Thurman the other way. Thurman trying to find Thompson. They had that 2-on-1 goal earlier, but unable to connect. It's sent into the Ottawa zone. Jacobson thinking about playing it. Sends it all the way around for Nolan. Nolan pestered there by Thurman. Now Kubicek got it. Kubicek. Back to Thurman. Thurman goes for a change. Sent out to the point for Finnegan. Finnegan tries to send it deep, but intercepted there by Saunders. Saunders, I think, flipped it into the bench while the door was open, maybe. Anyways, a little bit of a freeze of play right now. 3 minutes and 46 seconds. It's kind of been all Chicago here, at least on the scoreboard side. Able to get 2 goals, take a 3-1 lead here with 3 minutes 46 seconds left. But it's still early in this game. Still got the third period and the rest of this second. Anything can happen. Ottawa breaking it up. Tremper here. Tremper works it in. Gets it out to Gibbons. Gibbons looking for Aurora. Aurora sends it in on net. Chobak able to freeze that one up. Get an in zone face off for this line of Tremper, Aurora, and Doherty. Definitely been a very good line for this Ottawa team to this game. Making a lot happen. Doherty had that breakaway earlier in the period, unable to score though, as Gibbons takes a shot that's blocked and sent into the corner. Now picked up by Zenstein. Zenstein's breaking it up. Finds Pohl here in the center. Pohl trying to make something happen. Pohl taking it here. Shot. Goes right through, but wide. Picked up there by Shines. Sent back out to the point. Watch for too many men there. Chicago had going for a line change with the puck right there. Very dangerous. Picked up by Maloney. Maloney chips it off the boards. Tries to go get it back. Keeps it in the zone. Finds Liberty. Liberty on the forecheck now. Gets it up to Doherty. Doherty finds Harkness. Harkness controls now. Harkness looking for something. Tries to get a pass over there to number 8, Gregory, but good defense there by Chicago to not let that pass get through. Fought for now in the corner. Doherty comes up with it. Doherty makes a pass. Oh, Gregory unable to get a stick on that. Good pass there by Doherty, trying to get something to happen. Chipped into the Ottawa zone. Liberty on the forecheck picks it up though. Liberty behind the net, looking for someone out in front, looking for Maloney. Tries to center it to him. Maloney gets to it. Brought into the corner now. Maloney over to Alexander. Alexander shot. Tipped wide. Picked up by Liberty now. Liberty trying to find someone out in a little spin around pass. Gets out to Alexander. Harkness intercepts and sends it into the zone as Alexander picks it up behind her own net. Alexander, long pass to Liberty. Liberty sends it deep, goes for a change. Long pass to Murphy. Murphy over to Saunders. Saunders enters the zone. Saunders shot. Save and not covered up there though, as Alexander now has it. Tries to break it up. Good catch there by Ondrik on the backhand. Looked over for Bloomer, but unable to connect. Bloomer fighting for it. Kaufman fighting for it too. Bloomer tries to kick it to her stick, but taken away there. Bloomer gets it back. But they are just pestered there by Ottawa players. Now Saunders comes up with Murphy. Saunders with a shot. Good save by Chobak. She kicks it aside. Sent out in front, but goes right through the crease. No harm. 34 seconds left in this period. See if Ottawa can get the last goal here. Shots in front, but unable to connect. Now Tremper in on it. Tremper fighting hard. 20 seconds. Sent behind the net. Weiss picks it up. Unable to connect. And now it's Aurora. Aurora trying to find Tremper, but unable to connect. And now Ondrik getting it in. Call with the puck now. 4 seconds. Looks like that will be the end of the period as she sends it in. And it is 3-1 after two great goals. One by Shea Maloney on an exceptional dangle, snipe, and celly. And then a 2-on-1 play with Thurman going over to Thompson, and Thompson able to bury that one. Teams will go for a quick break in the locker room as Zam will come out, make ice real quick, and we'll be right back after this. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for this third period here between the Ottawa Lady 67s and the Chicago Young Americans. It's been a thrilling game thus far. If you've missed it, you've missed some great highlight reel goals, some great defensive play, some great saves by goalies. But right now, the Young Americans lead the 67s 3-1 here, 20 minutes left in this game. Both these teams so far undefeated in this tournament, both winning both their games by margins of 3 or more. And now it looks like they'll be fighting it out in the last 20 minutes, trying to decide who's going to be number one as they get set for the face-off. Ref checks who's ready. Girls chant on the bench. Face-off won by Ottawa. Now it's sent back. Controlled by Ottawa as they do a nice quick regroup. Unable to get it by though. Weiss now looks up trying to get to Kaufman, but intercept by Nolan as she sends it all the way back across. Call there now. Call makes a nice move. She skates it up. Good pass up to Doherty. Doherty got the 1 goal there thus far here for Ottawa. Sent behind for Tremper. Tremper fighting off Weiss. Tremper centers down front. Good chance by Gregory, unable to score as Chobak able to make 2 good saves there and then freeze the puck. That was a great play by Tremper to center it out. Just unable to finish there was Gregory. Teams lining up for the face-off. Gregory wins it back. Bellinger with the shot. Picked up. Shot. Oh, whiffed on there. And now it's set into the corner. 2 players from both teams fighting for it. Chicago able to come up for it. Send it up to Bloomer. Bloomer over to Thompson. Thompson mishandles it. Now Ottawa controls. Ottawa cross-ice pass there for Harkness. Harkness taking it wide. Harkness pass, but blocked there by number 20, Finnegan. Pass out in front. Shot. Oh, just wide. It looked like that might have a chance, but Gregory unable to find the back of the net. Shot. Save right on the line there. Looked like Chobak made the save and then fell down, reached around, preventing that puck from just crossing the line. Close moment there as Ottawa comes out of the gates hot in this third period. They're not going away without a fight. 3-1. They need to make up 2 goals. Face off going to the left side of Chobak, or the right side of Chobak, sorry. Face off 1. But 2-on-1 here as Shine's coming up with Pole. Kubicek in the back. Oh, trying to find Pole, but unable to get their stick on it. It goes right through the crease. And now here's Harkness the other way. Oh, good play by Kubicek to get the back, and then she falls down. Good stick there by Shines. Weiss gets it out to Shines. Pass up, trying to find Pole, but unable to connect. And here's Thompson the other way. Thompson shot deflected wide. The forge into the corner, tripped up there. Again, no call there by the refs who have kept their arms down the entire game. Controlled there by Murphy. She sends it low for the Forge. Forge tries to center out in front. Bouncing puck. Gets all the way out to the point. Shot. Deflected around and goes wide into the near corner here. Picked up by Alexander. He escapes. Pass over to Weiss. Unable to connect. It comes around to Pole's side. Pole back to Weiss. Weiss skates it up. Right through center. Taking the room she's given. Goes on the near side shot. Good glove save there by Jacobson. Gregory sends it across, and now here comes Murphy. Murphy all alone, though. 1-on-4 as their line mates went for a change. Chicago takes it away. Over there, Tremper. Fighting for it now. Trying to get the puck up to Liberty. Liberty across to Maloney. Maloney now trying to find Katzman, but unable to connect. Good stick by Maloney to poke that one away, though. And it's sent into the Chicago zone. And it's picked up by Buddington. Buddington over to Katzman. Trying to find Maloney here on the near side and gets it out of the zone. Sent right back in, but not all the way. And it's brought in there by Aurora, or I'm sorry, that was Doherty. Here comes Liberty, trying to find Maloney, but unable to connect on that pass, and it will probably go for icing here. Indeed it does. 3 minutes, 45 seconds gone in this third period. Ottawa still looking for a goal to get back within one. Chicago holding them off, looking for one more to maybe put the nail in the coffin. Good face-off tie-up. And Ondrick tried to get it out of the zone. But Harkness with the shot. Good save, and Thompson comes flying in to the goalie, Joback, I'm sorry. She seems to be okay. Little exchange of apologies. No harm, no foul, as puck was kept out of the net. Net reset back onto its pegs. We'll have a face-off here. The left side of Joback. Face-off one. Harkness back to the point. Shot tipped on net, but saved there by Joback, able to get a pad down. Harkness again. Cleared away into the corner. Fought for it there. Bloomer puts it out to the side for Ondrick. Ondrick gets it up to Kaufman. Kaufman sends it in deep. No icing. Kaufman in on the forecheck, trying to get the puck back. Working in on call. Kaufman call. Looks like Ondrick is there to help out as they fight for it. Ondrick comes up with it, tried to get it out in front. Out into Kubicek. Kubicek with this great save by Jacobson. She comes out to challenge that. Great save as Kubicek had a good chance out in front. Dangerous scoring area indeed. But Jacobson came out and challenged her quickly. Able to get her body in front of it and then cover that up. Kubicek in the face-off circle. Able to win it. As Thompson loses it, and now DeForges breaks into the zone. Forges trying to go wide, but Alexander centered out in front. Picked up by Alexander. She cycles it back to Kubicek. Kubicek off the board, trying to find Thompson, unable to, out to Bellinger. Bellinger's shot gets blocked. But it's picked up there by Gibbons. Gibbons fought for it right in front of the Ottawa bench. Picked up by DeForge. Over to Bellinger. Good stick by Kubicek to knock that away. Bellinger still with it. Dumps it in deep. Hard forecheck there by Tremper. Alexander right on her though. Taken away and sent back up. Controlled by Call now. Over to Doherty. Gibbons finds Tremper. Back to Gibbons. Over to Doherty and through center. Into the Chicago zone as Aurora fights for it. Doherty picks up, brings it even lower into the corner. Pohl fighting for it here on the near side. Sent down in the corner for Weiss, trying to get it back to Pohl. She's able to get to her. Pohl now coming up. Finds Maloney. Maloney breaks in. Oh, just misses the net on a shot. Maloney with that great speed and good size, able to just get right to the scoring area. Is unable though to get it on net and get her second goal of the game and extend the lead to 3. Over to Shines. Shines trying to find Pohl, but unable to connect. Up to Harkness. Harkness brings it in. Harkness going wide. Behind the net. Harkness. Shot. But Troback right there to make the easy save. No problem. Frozen up here with 13 and a half left to go. Ottawa just trying to put any shot they can on Troback, but Troback he answered all the questions so far. Bloomer facing off for Chicago, unable to win it. Harkness, great move. Harkness working the scoring area. Harkness again. Oh my gosh. Troback gets the first save, and then the second shot goes over the net. Good scoring chance there for Ottawa. So thanks to Harkness and her determination to get to a scoring area. He's sent in deep for Thompson. She's fighting there with Weiss. Thompson tries to send her out in front, unable to connect. And now here comes Liberty. Liberty trying to find a shot by Kaufman. Just wide. Weiss looking for something in front. Kaufman fighting for it. 2 Ottawa defensewomen on her. Picked up by Liberty. Out to Weiss. D to D. Finnegan unable to control it. Thompson trying to make something happen, but unable to. Was Weiss controls. Gets it into Liberty. Liberty tries to tip it into this inner area, but it's taken away by Ottawa. DeForge with some speed trying to get up. And we got a penalty there now. Calling interference here on Kaufman. She put a little body there on DeForge, who was trying to get by her. And the refs will call that. That is the first penalty of the game for either team. And now we'll see the first power play for Ottawa. We'll see what they can do. This team seems like a very well-coached team. I'm sure they have some very interesting and well-practiced designs out of their power play. We'll see if they're able to set it up and get a goal here. Call with the shot right away. Tipped by Thompson, but just wide. Sent around to Bellinger. Tried almost bounced over her stick. Pole able to clear it though, and now Call goes down and picks it up. Pole forechecking hard. Kubicek out there with Pole on the forecheck. Ottawa works it in. Kubicek able to send it down the other way again. This duo of Kubicek and Pole, very speedy, they're like gnats out there, but bothering the Ottawa team, not letting them set up easily. Sent in deep, but they're still offsides. And it looks like onsides now, as it's sent all the way down again by Chicago. Only that one shot off that face-off from beginning. All Ottawa was able to really get set up right now, but Thompson now into the zone. Thompson shot, good block there by Bloomer. Bloomer and sends it all the way down. Ondrick settling to put pressure on, but not too much. Now Gregory coming in. Gregory trying to find Harkness. Shot back off of Harkness and then out of play. And it looks like we'll have a face-off here outside the zone. 38 seconds left on this power play. Ottawa not really able to get much set up so far. Chicago sending everything down the other way. And it's sent back down again there by Pole. Pole and Kubicek out again, killing this penalty for the last 30 seconds. Kubicek forechecking hard. Pass up. And now here's Doherty. Doherty across to Harkness. Good pressure. Shot by Bellinger. Tipped. Not sure if that got all the way through the throwback, but if it did, it was a good save. Pass out in front. Unable to connect. And now here's Doherty working it. Doherty cycles it down low. Harkness, I'm sorry. Pass across. Out in front. Bobbled around, but Chobak covers it up and a whistle is blown as the penalty expires. Good kill there by Chicago. They only gave up a couple shots and were able to make sure that Ottawa didn't really able to get anything set up, get too comfortable at any time during that power play. 10 minutes and 13 seconds left. Ottawa still looking for something. Here comes Ondrick. Ondrick getting right through. Over to Kaufman. Ondrick goes down hard into the boards. No call. And here comes Harkness the other way. Harkness trying to make something happen. Unable to get by the two defensemen, Maloney and Alexander for Chicago. Ondrick tips it out to center. Maloney fighting for it there. Long stretch pass, unable to connect with Kaufman, and that will be an icing. Chicago opting for a change real quick. Bring out the Thurman, Thompson line. and Bloomer. Thompson here on the near boards. Or Thurman, I'm sorry. Now pass up to Thompson here on the near boards. Bloomer works it back to the point. Alexander to Weiss. Weiss fans on the pass, and now Ottawa breaks it in here. But taken away by Alexander. She goes across ice now. And that's Thurman. Thurman trying to make a nice move, but that was cut off. And now it's Zenstein. Zenstein controls. Zenstein, Thurman, Thompson. Thompson trying to make a move. Unable to get it by. The Forge rings it around. But Finnegan's right there. Pick it up for Chicago. She takes it behind the net. Drops it off for Thurman. Thurman trying to look out in front. But it's covered up by... Oh, no, it's not covered up by Jacobson. Taken away by her teammate. Kubicek tries to make a move in the corner, but unable to get around. Doherty flips it out. Hits an Ottawa player who's kind of leaning over the boards a little bit. And we'll have a face-off in the zone. We got the line of Kubicek, Pole, and Shines out there for Ottawa. Or for Chicago, I'm sorry. And for Ottawa, we got the line of Doherty, Aurora, and Tremper. Two of the top lines so far we've seen this game. Pass over to Doherty. Doherty with the shot. Blocker save there by Chobak. Picked up by Finnegan, but good pressure there by Aurora. Picked up by Finnegan again. Pass out to the point. Sent in deep. Finnegan's on it again. Sends it around to the far side where it's picked up by Kubicek. Kubicek tries to connect out there to Shines, but unable to as it gets sent back in deep again. Picked up by Zenstein. Zenstein controls. Pass to Finnegan. Fumbles it a little bit, but Kubicek's there to help her out. Ottawa on this good forecheck right now with Doherty and Tremper trying to force something to happen. Good back check there, but we have a penalty there on Doherty. It looks like they are calling a slash. Interesting hand signals there by the ref. They were kind of ambiguous. Slash, all right, now he's committing with the slash. And so that is the second penalty of the game. First for the Ottawa 60 Lady 67s. First power play opportunity for the Chicago Young Americans. We'll see what their power play can do after having a great kill earlier in the period. Pass up, and here comes Maloney, cranking it in. She's working around behind the net. Works it back up to the point for Ondrick. Back to Ondrick. Ondrick slap shot, tipped, save, and covered up there by Jacobson. Great save off that tip. That was definitely a tough save. She was able to follow that puck, get her pad down, and cover that up. A rebound opportunity there for Maloney, who was sitting right in front. Dangerous player. Maloney on the face-off. Thompson able to poke that one, or fight for it there. Good defensive play to freeze this up, and it looks like the refs are just going to blow that one dead. Chicago sending out their second power play unit now. We got Kaufman, Kubicek, and Bloomer as the offenseman, and Weiss. And that would be number 43, Buddington, on the point. Buddington now over to Weiss. Kubicek back to Weiss. Over to Buddington. Buddington to Weiss. Shot. Save. Kaufman trying to poke that puck away. And the Ottawa defensemen have a few words with her. And like that, Jacobson with the nice save there. Kaufman in on the face-off. Now we got Aurora on the kill. Aurora wins the face-off back. Nolan there. Kubicek fighting for it down low. Still has it behind the net. Kubicek over to Bloomer. Back to Kubicek. Little scissors cycle right there. Pass across. Oh, and just off the side of the net. Great pass. Good shot there. But unable to finish. Up to Buddington. Back down to Kubicek. Kubicek looking for something. I'm sorry, that was Bloomer. Buddington, I'm showing the shot now. Kubicek to Bloomer. Bloomer shot. Good save. Ottawa trying to clear it, but unable to. And now Bloomer now controls there on the far half boards. Over to Weiss. Weiss down low. Kaufman tried to send it out in front, but it was freezed up by Jacobson. 9 seconds left in this penalty. And have changes for both teams. As now we see Maloney back on the ice, along with Shines and Pohl. Weiss and Buddington still out there. Shines controls. Trying to get it deep as the penalty expires. Now Maloney controls. Maloney trying to make a move to Shines. Shines shot, but blocked by Ottawa. Ottawa, good defense there to sacrifice the body and get in the way of that puck. Oh, a little bit of a trip up on her own 2 feet was Finnegan, and now it gets sent deep by Ottawa. Ottawa fighting for it. But here comes a 3-on-1 the other way with Pohl, Shines, and Maloney. Pohl working, shot, save, rebound out in front, but unable to find it. And now here comes Murphy the other way. Murphy with some speed. She gets behind one. Just one-on-one now. Makes a move. Unable to get the shot away, though. Works in the corner. Sends it around down low. Picked up by Harkness. Harkness battling Maloney in the corner. Back over to Murphy in the corner. Near side. Tried to send her out in front, but Maloney intercepts. She's just going to get it over center. Try to send it deep, but great back chest by Harkness. Able to prevent that from happening. Katzman now with the puck. She circles back into her zone. Makes a move, tried to find it out to Bloomer, but unable to connect with her. Brought into the corner now. Thompson. Katzman up to Bloomer. Bloomer, ooh, she loses control on the stick handle there. And taken away there now by Ottawa as they try to bring it in the Chicago zone. The Chicago's right back the other way with Bloomer. Bloomer to pass over to Liberty, right back to Bloomer. Good entry play, drop pass, shot, save there on Katzman by Jacobson. Tremper coming the other way. Tremper tried to poke it by, but unable to. Thompson, good move to get it deep into the zone. Thompson out in front, trying to find Tremper, but unable to connect and get it on goal. Kaufman the other way. Pass across for Liberty. Liberty sends it deep. Kaufman in on the forecheck hard. She's pestering number 12, Bellinger. Alexander controls for Chicago now. Gets it back. Pass up to Ondrik. Ondrik trying to make a move, but good stick there by Bellinger to poke that one away. Ondrik gets it back. Bellinger all over again. Good play defensively. Pass across, trying to find Aurora. Unable to control that one. Alexander goes behind to Weiss. Left to Ondrik. Now Kaufman tips it deep. Bellinger controls though. Kaufman able to get it back. She's looking for Kubicek and in behind the corner. Doherty works it up. Saunders fighting for it and just gets it out to center where it's controlled by Alexander. She goes across to Weiss. Kubicek sends it deep. There's only 2 minutes left. This 3-1 lead looking like it might hold. Here comes Forgers making some nice moves. Got some speed. The Forge tries to center out in front. No one home though. And it is just cleared out there by Katzman as Thompson goes in on the forecheck but unable to get to it. Saunders trying to get it deep. It's brought out to center. Now Drone. She sends it deep on the backhand. And Weiss is content controlling right there. Finds Thompson. Drone intercepts. Now Harkness. Harkness a pass across. trying to find Gregory, but Gregory unable to get the shot away. Thompson now in the corner. Intercepted on that pass out in front by Katzman. And she sends it deep as they pull the goalie here. Minute 22 left. That'll go for icing. Ottawa pulling out all the stops. They got to get a goal here if they want to have a chance to tie this one up. They got Harkness out there with Doherty, and it looks like they're going to call a timeout real quick. Talk it over, drop some plays. Both teams, 2 goals in a minute 22 seconds. Seems unlikely, but stranger things have happened. Coaches conferring with their teams, going over the last plays. What happens when we win a face-off? What happens if we lose the face-off? What plays are we drawing up? Who's going where? Know your position. It's important stuff. Refs also conferring what happens if they win a face-off, what happens if they lose a face-off. Got to be in the right positions, everybody. We'll see what happens. Looks like for Chicago, they're going to have Zenstein, Bloomer, Weiss, Ondrick, and one other player who I haven't seen yet. Obviously, Chobak will be in net. For Ottawa, it looks like they're going to have Harkness, Doherty, Gibbons. See who their other 3 players they decide. It looks like they got Nolan out there on the point. Thompson in on there. And they're bringing out Murphy, it looks like, as their 6 players. Minute 22. As Doherty goes to the face-off against Maloney. Big face-off. Picked up and won by Harkness. Thompson finds Harkness. Unable to get the shot away. Is chipped up. And Bloomer with some speed gets it. Empty net. Goal! And that will put the nail in the coffin. 4-1. Good effort there by Bloomer. Gets her second goal of the game. She was able to fight for that puck, use her speed, and then hit that empty net with a minute left. And it looks like they're sending back out Jacobson. 3 goals in this minute and 7 seems even more improbable. And it looks like Chicago will win this one. But we'll see if Ottawa wants to get one more just to make it interesting, as Thompson sends it across out in front. Great play, Katzman, but Chobak was right there and made a great pad save. Out to Gibbons. Gibbons trying to get a shot away, unable to. Kaufman just sends it deep with the last 45 seconds. Nolan sends it around. Up to Harkness. And here they come, Gregory with Thompson. Gregory with the shot. Picked up by Chobak. Last 33. That was a great play there. Harkness had a chance in front. With some good passing there, and just Chobak's been able to answer every test that they've been throwing at her today, stopping all but one early goal that they had in the first period. And now here's Chicago getting it out. Pohl sending it deep. Weiss right in on the forecheck with 19 seconds. Shines just fighting for it, looking to tie it up for these last 8 seconds, but she comes free, maybe looking for a good shot on goal. Blocked. Now Thompson has it. Thompson makes a move over to Bellinger. Pass up, and that is the end. Great game. Final score 4-1 in favor of the Chicago Young Americans. Getting 2 goals from their captain and Bloomer, a goal from Shea Maloney, and also a nice goal from Taze Thompson. as they get ready for their quick handshake. Again, you got to give a shout out to Chobak. She was able to stop all but one of the shots that Ottawa was able to put on her, and they put on a good shot, and she had a great breakaway save on Doherty, who had some chances. Great play all around. These two teams, definitely some of the top in the tournament this weekend. We'll see how they finish up in the future and the next games coming up. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Patrick Milne, and I'll hope to see you next time.